Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new achievement hunting let's play here on the achievement hunting channel. The game we're going to be doing today is Call of Duty 2. Now this is the very first Call of Duty I ever played, and it kind of brings back the memories of what playing Call of Duty used to be like for me. I used to enjoy playing it on the veteran difficulty because it used to be somewhat of a challenge, but then they came along with Black Ops 9000 and Modern Warfare 8000, and it's just kind of spiraled out of control. But this is back when I used to think the game was actually worth the time to play it. So if we click at mission select, you can see there's 3 main Russian missions, 4 British missions, and that makes me kind of happy because I'm British, and 3 American missions. So we're going to click new game, and all the achievements on this game are actually to play it on veteran. So if I bring up this, you can see that the achievements here are all, well, apart from that one. There you go, look, all on veteran. So we're going to play it through on veteran. Let's see where we go. Moscow, 1941.
1939. The armies of Nazi Germany begin their conquest of Europe. First of all is Poland, then Denmark, Norway, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Now the year is 1941. With an army over 7 million strong, the Nazi war machine turns to the east and begins the invasion of the Soviet Union. Using blitzkrieg tactics, they advance quickly, smashing relentlessly through the Soviet defenses and arrive at the capital city of Moscow in under 4 months. Desperately short of reinforcements, the Soviet defense of Moscow now falls to thousands of raw recruits who must hold out against the well-trained German forces in the freezing cold of the Russian winter.
December the 16th, 1941, 2200 hours. Moscow. It's snowing and that was very cold. Glad I don't live in Moscow. In a few hours I will join my comrades in the defense of Moscow. The Germans have closed to within a few kilometers, and many citizens, including most of my relatives, have been killed by German artillery. Although I have never held a rifle, I am ready to learn what I must and do my duty to protect our motherland against the fascists. Private Vasily I. Kozlov, 13th Guards Rifle Division. So, even though I'm British, I do find things about other countries fascinating, and I always like the fact that Russia always refers to their country as the motherland. I always find that really amusing and just kind of fascinating. I liked it. Yay, we got our first checkpoint.
Comrades. If you wish to survive, you will do exactly as I say. Now, walk over to that table and pick up those weapons.
Press start to check your objectives. Walk over to the table by Commissioner Letlev. To be easy enough. Now, if I remember rightly, there was no running on this game. No, there isn't. There's just literally walking and jumping.
You will have to move faster than that, comrade. You will need a real weapon if you wish to kill the fascists. Look at your compass. The star on the compass shows the location of your current objective. Now, go to the storeroom and get a pistol and a rifle. Move!
Okay.
The weapons are on the table, comrade.
Ah, thank you very much, sir.
Good.
Appreciate that.
Now go back and report to the commissar.
Very good, comrade. Always remember to use the star on your compass to reach your current objective. Okay, Vasily. Let us see how good your aim is. Aim for one of those 2 teddy bears. Good, now fire.
Okay,
Good,
easy
now
enough.
Fire at the other one.
Nope, don't want to reverse the controls. There we go.
Pistols and submachine guns might be good for short range, comrade. But for long-range targets, a rifle is better.
Okay, switch our weapons.
Up to the shooting range. Ready, comrades? Shoot those bottles and plates. Imagine that they are the enemy.
Okay. We are absolutely terrible at this, apparently.
Aim down your sights, Vasily. You will be much more accurate that way.
There you go. So this is why I was trying not to aim down the sights originally.
Good, comrade.
There we go. Can I shoot the helmets off? No.
Well done.
Easy enough.
Very good, comrade. That's enough, Vasily. Now, let's see how well you can do under pressure. You have 15 seconds to shoot the helmets. Ready? Go!
Easy enough. Now this, as I said, this was the very first Call of Duty that I ever played. And I really did enjoy it. It gave me like sort of like the feeling of being in this era.
Now come over here and bash this mannequin with your rifle.
There you go.
That's enough, comrades. Come over here and pick up a grenade.
These are potatoes, Comrade Commissar. Why are we using potatoes instead of real grenades?
Because real grenades are valuable. In fact, they are worth a lot more than you are.
Oh, charming.
Of course, Comrade Commissar, my mistake.
Now throw a potato into each of those marked target areas.
Okay,
Good throw.
is that one done?
Not bad.
That one done?
Not bad. Good throw.
And that one.
Comrade Commissar! Comrade Commissar! We've got a prisoner. Come take a look.
Vasily, come with me.
Okay, check the objectives. Oh wow, we've completed a lot of objectives here. Follow the commissioner, that's easy enough to do. Now, who have we taken hostage? That's a question and a half. Probably just some foot soldier. Can't be anything important, I'm sure. Especially if it's interrupted a training mission. There we go.
Halt! Hören Sie auf! Bitte töten Sie mich nicht! Unsere Truppen umzingeln
Comrade
ihre
Commissar, he says
Position
the
schon
enemy is
im
moving
Südostsektor.
behind our lines.
Und
To the
sie werden
southeast.
von
And they are
Kettenfahrzeugen
supported by half trucks
und
and
Artillerie unterstützt.
mobile artillery. Sir, there's a German attack forming to the southeast. It looks serious.
Listen, comrades. There is an armory to the east in the basement of a house. Go there and load up on ammunition and supplies. I will stay and take care of our guest. Remember what you have learned. Good luck.
Okay, let's do this. Keep ourselves down. What's our crouch button? B. Touch the low wall and press A to climb over it. Okay, that's easy enough. Easy enough. Oh, charming. Send a new recruit first. Hold B to crawl. Easy enough. We'll get back up. Make sure we get that off the screen. Okay. Ooh, the PP. PPSH, I ain't gonna say no to this gun. Although I am gonna take a brief moment to scratch my earlobe. There we go. Move towards the ladder and climb it. Okay. Pop that down. Let that get out there. Now you really can utilize smoke grenades in this one. They really do come in handy. So always remember that you've got them and remember to use them. They will save our bacon multiple times. And they can also help us get into areas that are otherwise a little bit more difficult to get into. Also across big areas. Oh wow, they went down easily enough. Excuse me. Ain't nobody got time for a German. Or at least not a German from World War II era anyway. Especially ones that are, you know, wanting to shoot me. Nope. Wrong button to go down there. But we got down just in time. So we could use the smoke grenade to actually make crossing here a little bit easier. I'm actually gonna switch over to this. Where are we going? Okay, come on. The gate's not even locked. There's not a chain on it. Okay, those are not our guys. Excuse me. Sorry, sir. You sir too, sir. Welcome to the grave. Oh, I do love the PP. Okay, so this does get significantly harder as we progress through it, but not too much. I actually played this quite recently, actually. About a few months back. So I do know what I'm expecting off of this place, but at the same time, it's still a little bit of a challenge. But the earlier missions are not, but later on we'll start getting to to enemies that start firing a lot quicker and don't have such a wait period like these guys do. And also, we'll get into missions where we just don't have the right weapons for it. We'll need close quarter weapons and we'll have ranged weapons, or we'll be at range and we'll have close quartered weapons. Okay, come on. Did I get him? I'm not confident on that getting him. But we'll try. Yeah, we got him alright. Okay. So last time I played this, I actually had a death here because I ran over there and got blown up by those after I shot them. Okay, it looks like we're good. We got a checkpoint. Now we'll be maintaining a very steady pace, but as soon as we get that, I will usually, when we get a checkpoint, just sort of blitz ahead a little bit just to sort of scout. Sometimes it costs me my life, sometimes I'm lucky and I manage to take out what's there, but at least I get a scout on what's ahead of me. Okay, that looks good. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Oh, jeez. Okay, there we go. Objective complete. That was easy enough.
I thought we were in training.
There is no better training, comrade, than fighting to survive.
It's true. Completed training. On to the next mission. December the 2nd, 1942. 10:25. Stalingrad. Today we've been ordered to reinforce positions north of Slokha Street. I don't speak Russian, so I'm going to butcher this. My unit has taken heavy losses since we arrived in Stalingrad in September. Many were killed during the crossing of the Volga River before they even had a chance to set foot in the city. I may have lost count of how many Germans I have killed so far, but I am certain it is not nearly enough. And that's by us. You want us to lay down our weapons and surrender? Hell no, I'm British. I don't know the meaning of surrender. Well, technically I'm Russian, I guess. Because I'm Russian, these guys. Come on. Okay. Oh, jeez. Now, on this one, you couldn't throw back enemy grenades, which was a little bit of a nuisance, especially in certain parts. I remember there's a hill that we have to defend, and there's a really good bit you can actually hold. Trouble is, you just get random grenades thrown there, and one grenade screws you over, and because you can't throw them back on this one, it really does screw you over. Okay. Okay, so a lot of the times it can pay dividends to take them out of range. So we could switch over and take them out like this. But this is if you're relying on your own skill, and I'm pretty confident in my skill as a shooter. But there is also another skill level that we can utilize here, a tactical one. We can actually use our heads. And if we advance up like so, our men will advance up. And sometimes this can actually be a better tactic. Especially because if you laze back a bit too much, your men will die. Okay, here we go. So sometimes, this is why I say smoke grenades really do come in handy. Okay, see, we managed to move up here and do some serious mantling. Otherwise, we could have been just stuck here taking these out from a distance. Like I said, sometimes utilizing our men is our best strength here. And also, if you watch where they shoot, like, you know he's shooting over there, so I know that there's a guy over there, look. There we go. And... oops. Also, be very careful of friendly fire. This game is... sometimes this game is forgiving with friendly fire, but sometimes it just really is not. And it seems to be more forgiving near at the beginning. It's like the tolerance is turned down the later you get into it. And their accuracy gets better the deeper into the campaign we get, especially when we get to the American missions. Okay, so I can still hear shooting and firing. But this is one of the reasons I like to have a submachine gun, because I like to play at close quarters. Okay, and again, I'm moving up. This usually means that this area is clear, but don't always take that at face value. Sometimes it cannot be. And it's always good just to let one of your men go ahead a little bit, especially moves like this, because then you can see if you get shot. If you get shot, you know there's a guy there. Click L to look through the binoculars. It's like I said, I'm British. I don't know the meaning of surrender. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Okay, let's go through the trenches. Oh, that's one of our guys. Joe, I just actually want to take a minute to say something here. Because today I woke up and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to record Call of Duty 2. I'm going to do some achievement hunting. And I have that right because of the people who actually died in this war, the people who actually gave their lives in this war. I have the right to pretty much wake up and do what I want in the morning. And it's all thanks to them. So it's worth giving a bit of think about. The things that you do in life today, you get to do because of what people back in the 1940s and before that did. Okay. Oh, can't go that way. Well, I can, but it's not going to get me where I want to be. Oh, actually, I could have gone that way. Did I just... holy crap! This was a very, 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 very bad idea. Let's go into that building over there, look. Oh, not what I meant to click. That was probably... oh man, I do that so often on games. I find it so amusing. Okay, let's make sure that none actually get in here. Okay. So they're gonna go to that building. Let's play this mission how we're supposed to play it. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Take out the blasted Germans. Or the Nazi Germans anyway, because not all Germans are bad. But then again, think about it this way. How many of these actually really believed in what Hitler was doing? And how many just simply were following orders? You know, I mean... would you have said no? Given what would have likely befell you and your family? Okay, clear out the German hardpoint on the far side. I mean, some of the basic foot soldiers would have even known the true extent of what was going on. You know, and sometimes a little bit of sympathy goes a long way, but unfortunately we didn't have that luxury back then. That's why I kind of like the world today. I mean, yeah, there's still wars going on, but I mean, not really too many truly horrific things actually happening like there was in this time, you know. I can actually plan a future. My daughter can plan a future for herself without worry of stuff happening. Kind of like the era. Let's get down. Like I say, utilize our men here. Oh, jeez. Please be on the other side. Please be on the other side. Yes. Sometimes doesn't always work that way. You think I could get it? Oh, I popped something, that's for sure. I don't think I'm clear here. I definitely saw a German. There's definitely Germans running behind this thing here. Okay, now look, I'm looking for my next piece of cover, which is there, and I'm running to it. And then once I get behind it, I'm going to stay and let my health heal and start trying to scout what my next piece of cover will be. Again, I'm trying to advance my men here rather than advancing myself. And as you can see, as we're moving forward and our men are moving forward, their men are moving back. Okay, so see my next point of cover? Get behind it. And this is a good way to actually do this. Utilize your men as part of the actual attack. Don't just rely on your gun. Don't rely on the way you can shoot, the people you can shoot. And a lot of times you'll find that they actually have an infinite respawn. And you'll only break their spawning once you advance far enough. So, it's possible I could make it there and lay down. And sometimes, even when a grenade is on the opposite end of a barrel, you'll still get hit. Did I not? Oh, I did not get a checkpoint when I got over here. Okay, so we have to know that they go through them barrels, them boxes. Okay, so clearing out, getting down, moving away from that. Okay, cool. Okay, this is a bad place. Tree. Lay down. Okay, I heard grenade, but I didn't see a grenade, and I don't see an icon. Okay, that car looks like a good place, but it's a bit far forward. Can we make it? Yes. And utilizing this tactic, you can actually do pretty much the majority of this campaign. Quite easily, actually. There are some challenging bits, but utilize your men. I can't stress that enough if you're playing this on veteran. They will do wonders of work. Utilize smokes, utilize pretty much everything that you can get. Now, oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay. Oh my. Okay, we're dealing with quite a few grenades here, but at least we got a checkpoint. Now I need to get around here. And I'm trying to think of the best route. My best route would be back here. Nope. And sometimes you get unlucky and they will lock onto you. But sometimes, if we try this again, we might actually get in this hole like I wanted to. Okay, and now the next piece of hole I want to go for is back here. And hopefully we can make it without getting hit again. Yeah. Sometimes it's a little bit luck-based. Other times it's a bit more skill-based. We could have used skill to get through there. I could have thrown smoke, but I didn't really feel the need to. Okay, going for back here. Getting down. Now I'm starting to move behind their lines. Utilize them from the side. I'm going to make my maneuver over here. And shoot. And I'm approaching up here, so my men are now going to move up to where I am and start taking them out inside. saving me the hassle. Making sure that I keep myself covered. Checking all exits. Reload when I've got a moment. My men are now moving inwards. But I don't know if this place is cleared and I haven't got a checkpoint yet. So I'm going to put my back here so that if there's someone in the room opposite, they can't shoot me. Now I know that there's people in there. And I got trapped on a wall there. Now you will find that a lot of the time they actually just want to rush you for whatever reason. And grenades are a good way to know if there's anyone in there. Because if you throw a grenade, they're going to run. Now, obviously that grenade went nowhere near these guys, so disregard it for these guys. And also you'll find that you'll get a checkpoint also when you clear out an area, usually. Usually, not always, but usually.
Damn those fascists! They barricaded themselves on the upper floors. Shouldn't we ask them to surrender, comrade? I'll ask them when I blown them to hell. Get the explosives up here now!
Right away, Comrade Lieutenant. We need engineers up here. Get the explosives. I've got some TNT. I'll get started over here.
Okay.
Get some explosives from the engineers and plant them where they will do some good.
Oh, there they are.
Here you go, comrade. Set these charges on the main support. Quickly.
Happily! If I get to blow something up, I'm a happy bunny. Okay, now I don't like walking through here because there are people shooting from up there and they can shoot you, so I'm going to go this way. Although, oh right. Oh no, I've already placed one here. There we go.
The charges are set. Get to a safe distance.
Happily. Run! Like your life depends on it! Kaboom! Surrender now or prepare to fight. My Russian, that's right. Hell yeah. But guys, that is going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out the channel and I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me, guys. I'm Casey. I want to thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.